so takuwa kupanga ti twapanga ti wande fia so ifine mwaisa fia fine for isa la veda then umuntu mwine
asamugula no
Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha.
Welcome on the show called Yatu Vibes on Prime TV. At panopene zona twatolera zona twaisa zona pa TV zona tulande kwefile chitika mu country mwesu muland of wake and joy. So many things have been happening in the country. Some brand new videos that we are yet to get to unleash today at Leonipa 12 June at kutalala kuletalala mkwai shishiwe na pa kwambira ni ili atinga wabuko luchero ile ife tubuka ide balanda at 4:30 na ubuka kale ule mfono kumvu ati na kutalala zona ro bike pati na menshita kweta yakaba muntu wanti ele sanga fyati mfuido na ubuka kale ule mfono kumvu ati na kutalala zona ro bike pati na menshita kweta yakaba muntu wanti ele sanga fyati mfuido waya kunchito umuntu kuwomba muntu wanti umuntu ku making sure atare panga plan if infide sera zona para opera pa Yatu Vibes and also for getting our sponsors for the show kombucha, making sure that even if Kwatalala, this is doing the wonders. This is making sure that I'm here and speaking the way I'm speaking right as well on today's edition. Very excited. Today's show, we have amazing guests coming through later on the show. Not forgetting the most spoken people online on social media. They're going viral. This is why I've always said this and I've always told people saying, thou shalt not judge if you haven't done anything with your life. I don't know if that makes sense, but you need to understand later. At advice, tetupero muntu wako atempia advice. Ngatawa kwa tempia. I don't know if that makes sense, but some people say no. Ati amanu ya fuma muisa ya mushani, but yadi pisana koyo. But you understand later what I'm saying, right, as well. So today, if you are a huge fan of Avena, you need to be right on the show. I'm very excited because this is the first time I'm having them on the show today. But before we get to dive into that conversation, let's check out some brand new song from Mizzy C. And this one is Vincenzo Mbale. When I get back, we'll get to introduce to you our today's guest on Yatu Vibes on Prime TV.
Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best.
Je me retrouve tap, tu te sens voir. Ça cabo, dit que ça me redonne. Le jambongo, bec, tu me relèves, mi. Ça vient d'abonner les filles. Bono va fier du kobakai. Jackie tang tang kutika. Izedi, boy inzi mfutika. Dine montona. Yeah, tu magango gona tulo. Yeah, ati breki, imani chita kuipa. Tu magango gona tulo. Nimangali lako wesi, uganipeza na kolewa. Ukunilanga na pikicha. Okondedwa wanga, chimaniganga kubiliva. Fe unanichita, unalengeza namba na mova. Ni 40 yako iwe, haba ni mungi. Inangala chakodwa, haba ni mautimba. Sini mashota kapotoro kumanda, haba ni kumwa. Iwe unaniambisa moba, haba ni mautimba. Nimatonga perekete ine, haba ni kumwa. Nimatonga perekete, haba ni tantana so malisa msho korone po mwa ikata so na mano ya bayalu wana mwalindangi shasho family kubonzi bali papa mwa luba fe biso tek shenke choi wanze nangala fe tolif kana pa kuteka kumomfwansi ke feringa matatu ni fimo to bikamfute pofie wali tupisha muisa mbililo chimo na ticho kwa bulo kwa mwali mfunda poto change na finish potoro mezoni pari picture ucha bipa baby mwa tukutukisha future
inangala takolwa hapa ni mautimba sini mashota kapotoro kumanda hapa ni kuuma niwe unaniambisa moba hapa ni mautimba ni matoma beregete ine hapa ni kuuma ni matoma beregete hapa ni mautimba sini mashota kapotoro kumanda hapa ni kuuma sini kaguname hapa ni mautimba
Sotsana, yeah, madam, chiko peche no kumino donse kumbata, nalifilo kula baku kufia mwanji, tanzi muntu na nebo ma memory sota jampita, wabutukila pamono tulo panzifye, kama oskito mwabase mutola ukafye, ino mutima wale puka nzifimbi fyo, mwenera neva pata umfaisha jonsa fyo, demo na mwalenga na sangu kaja korwa, na babururu bafilo kubili ivo they say, nenkura beko nshite move on all the way, na kula korwa pantukuleka koala no way.
hapa ni muye inangala takolwa hapa ni mautimba sini mashota kapotoro kumbanja hapa ni kuumwa ndiwe unaniambisa moba hapa ni mautimba ni matoma beregete ine hapa ni kuumwa ni matoma beregete hapa ni mautimba sini mashota kapotoro kumbanja hapa ni kuumwa sini kaguname hapa ni mautimba skila skipa nyamata pali
Chumuro tuk-tak, chutosa mvuara Saka bobo, tiksa maratona Na jambongo, bebek, dimona lem Jizo dadona delinyo, pa bulo BMB Nona basate, kalito fote Bamfchine chanda masnika na munde Apa tauni pit, paka mitondo Nyasha moyo na budeke na toro fyondo One manami, era tocha Mixa na rikwevera stuka bocha Na bazari, bige vare Tokito wana paraka batupare Zambiani muke, rasko muta Zebonko furambo maera katuta Bena mabumba, june kirasiki Mejoki, nakapo bigen kirasiki
Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha.
Welcome again, once again. I'm just showing you what you should be on the lookout right there as well. So this is once again Yatu Vibes on Prime TV. Another guy that we had some time back on the show by the name of Ms. C came through. We were talking about his Sotsana, something that was trending some time back. So he came through right here, and that is one of the songs that is right now promoting in as far as his music is concerned. So once again, this is Yatu Vibes with Yatu PMC. We have quite a number of things that we need to talk about on today's edition, and also for getting our today's guest from being criticized and told they would never make it to creating one of Zambia's most viral TikTok sounds. Abena Swankiti have turned negative into motivation. Their consistent creativity and ability to connect with ordinary Zambians have made them one of the most talked about groups, with the faces behind the movement to discuss their journey, challenges, success, and what next for the band, the brand. I don't know if we can call them a band or brand, but that some of you say happy birthday, but when at happy, yeah, nama PPP abidi. Now why? And everyone was talking about it on Facebook, on social media. Someone was telling me, I have a friend of mine who's based in UK. They were telling me, saying, PMC, abantu tebapusa neko na uriyo guys wa imbati. Afghanistan. We couldn't understand what that guy was saying, but the song was viral. I don't know. When we show guys with the trending out. But when Afghanistan. Oh, black! Like I said, first time having you on Yatu Vibes. Abena Swankti. I'm very excited. We need to talk about you guys. Sure. You have been trending. You have been getting crazy feedback. Bakamba. Abantu bali mishiba pamwera but kuliko na bambi bari mishiba. Ida intro ya mchana. Mumbashanile. Introduction.
Introduction. Ya shani yokaita mu.
Ida mchana ida introduction ya kuta introduce shina yenu idia.
Oh. Ngoma mwana fino chipondo vezo. Mfati yo bad. Yang swanti chipondo.
Okay.
Yang swanti pano mama.
Okay. Ako nkerepo.
Kapondo baraba.
Baraba.
Na mfati vena swanti na baraba. Inshegana.
Na mtufumishe nyimbo ya ndemona ile isaidi. Abakonkapo.
Bana chanda
mwali trending ay mwa chalo chalishi bakali. Ero bakambapa.
Swankiti. Nango bashanda.
So first question mkwatireko. Abalozo kutuba isenda question. Yambile shani iya kutira no muste realize atoke apa kutoa pange if you abantu bengofwa. Yambile shani idea.
I'm very serious program. You mean kwamba the group of music?
Kwamba the group
Ya isha ya mbili pona raka. Ama first study ngiji so ya iturika film ya tambo. Firstly abali tuishwa nobody tuishwa before. Tadura bana ba chibandi aba bakashibandi. So first nalineka chitabara nchibana bengi mu game. So nkitipa ni mtu ya chinja sana. Then asaba ni chipondo yangu swankiti. Ni biological mweba sungu mranda biological brother. To ambo uma pale. Face para ni story uma ni story ba mu relationship no mu nangu mwache wandi nangu mkashe wandi. Kwa mashina kuna mu definition. Para ni story uma. Njaba bali kusukuru bali pushing acha ni nation na Fia sungu acha ni chakuri kadisha fia kama ya zikite fio bali cha ukuri mande kama shwa music yali kaba bali shwadi kuskuru inesha napitana hakuru apura na wera paruza tetwale ikara pamuntu ale imona fia kafata na mpempra popeli bani music tuchana mwacho wewe instaramba no kuimba puta yangu shwadi uchayi anje alipo last year kuma November kuti sasa penya apofe bakamba baby nena puishe skulu kunomvuye nice ngira ipeka nyapo to ratambira vya upele muli efo aishe sanga we kama ina sana kukira pa rusaka sanga fino mwache wa bond ipadia to aisa to mvapo feraga na vya shibatu support no pressure bantu bezuti mwamba bakula pushinga suru padia mwache kali ne kwata studio bond songa tulicha palale ba boarding wa baleta mava TikTok okunde imba so aite mwanje kusamula ikala ku studio kuleka one day sasa kwata I remember chitiro chiti chaba vice president ba former president waidi kerungwe waisa bafa padia eroka itwaje kwa mipiro mu yaje no da pafu twara itage sentu mpo kufika ka tribute song to para na ikere inshangu ngituku yangu ngita kurumu yako ipara nshindi ku studio na panga shani kai para nshatura kwata kora solo story shoot kana mapakora
so kwa report na ile ishita mule tumina pa abantu mule mako kutiba imba
sana vetwale tumina pofena na magero vetwale imba pona vena ve
okay
batari basi yakaya kwati waimba mwacha gero mu industry bagero naba mfya epsa management yesu wasenda gero studio komwe kwati maybe mwa ya mu relation nangu wangu mtafimi so jale ba interested na fili so pale after na pangachi na isa bepsha wanachanda kwati una report defa tumbe pochi yana tribute song guys hapa basi sentu embile ko bangani bafyashi funa shi chacha manje idea isa fika hapa afili pa voice ya mukashewani wale romfo beat hapa so lembe ko funi idea nshara zangu and the area face if what maybe but why say that maybe beat akwani bana ina sa yanga da watu moja oyo real name ni watu moja nde kwanisha kwa shi ka record kakola sai inja bwino yang swankiti kulia avika kona vesi yaini ifo tufwa kuposa sana nishita pa production same day pada chirimo cha safuma no kufuma 23 twasa toka poster atishani kora ziendele na ilava
Yarenda shadi chorus. Yarenda shadi chorus.
Akukaishire vavyeta twararira pofya vavyaishi. Vadi galungu mwaya wangu Azambia ni mwa tulefaya mwaya wangu Mwereso mpyashi mumusunge Tushe muchi wati
na mwapuno tulimba pale.
So ibo tamwa ufuire kukulemba baye mbile febeka.
Ele mbele febeka. Ifo yonse try.
So mwapele fya idea, mwapele fya idea
tufa tufa watu wa mmeso ine mbele febita tuwika panga wa flow palope kumumanga.
Okay.
So pale baishe chana. Okay. Since but yalisa yakaba kwa mwa pa first mic yaipena. But abapo sele within what 20 minutes bakwanje recorda. Yangu wantenga kavogo but inekana ni mwana first tupango clip tatuapushe twara turupuje mairo twara upusha kwa waibush twara pusha mairo first pose kwa at least para tureli la konstitue pusha ulimbo twasada twaka posta pale kwali kutu kwa kuzona
tamwa got talent tamwa show kuimba
chile futi twale magrades numwacha nga wakanda crazy bar otherwise mwanjifia kumara ping of twale cha pa mi
so leta sapopeni vana chanda mwamfuile shane eka first kuimba then mwaisa mamona ma comment abantu mwamfuile shane
Ngadidire
twale taradika
atfuta ni chirimbo chwashitanya
amai mwashanda munishi yarengere ukutira mukonka nyibo mulande fati tuchireke kai kula vaira ati ama negative sometimes yakukata kumutima omba kwati even ndafya sere
sir kaida sapchamu walemba like serious music yakabata nganaimba paso nama lapa vya vengishe bali tashafe nama big artists bali vunda guys muri bakati but if ya sika pali dia yali bashe tutukira poeti kaito lisa mata tuke nense lipacha bantu waisa waviko kwa bale tukana bale mfwabwino bale seka bafuti na madueti yambo baleshana but form for any life ya so music nangu tabale lemba mananga na positive positive ya sanga vya baby kwa tangwa ati 100 comments no duet no share but na muimba na video na mufanya vya kuno sasa pia vya dai otherwise nangu mwacha ile if na sometimes vya we did that sometimes iparolisa kwa tishu let's go face situation mona imbi para ndio twaisa twaifumia vya song ya yafuma kuno but futi baisa bashana bantu pale na ma features abantu basamula tumona na features remember kwa ipo na mu guys wote ndumule basa pela na feature that time and letwa channel mwaje nduku macros bar that business yali sana slow and to spend more money wakati yake watu ufuriwa kuma producer bakulu manje to ashi kwanisha fefe webene pakana na ndinda na ngupana bencha ishibisha fe ufirije filimba sometimes kwa tana producer bana so na sasa chitegra fati abati okay sentume vesti Balia foka shiga bitaka songa. Apara turi bomba to batatu pala manje. Jibutura mwishano kumwishi bo acha kwa baraba. Manje yang so angiti ko yasa shitike ga dinga turi bomba from that day yashere ngati Fibes spider maybe to kwata pona to kujoinisha para mu ya baidi garungu tu anangu turi panga clip yale kawaya kwa maybe ne gaidi to panga ze kapo ko yang so angiti ko ya yale kawaya ga yale para pa pata pari giru
ale ule kafe atarife kamchalo chako
so abantu abatwishiwe pa face kaidi twali kwata fan base before abatwishiwe pa face bambukula tukaula abantu na makozi in fact once fe jaro fe abengi fe ngoba twali bale mpya kufine mpya basa fa against whereby so nkiti no if you watch ta kafumya kashikobya ko nakatuka kafumya kashikobe mu game wanyandira brother but if ka yala time ya road shading mwe fe wakati 1 hour 24 hours pale maana itafuria and then mwacha sana afika fijo bota okay na ravi na music na sasa nishitekira fi ka wiki kati mara itinga ya isalimbi yale ya kunchito 6 hours ama mara ya 8 hours then cha kwanza ati test ya bwere tu record pale pia pa mwaje anda mara ya sarken panga idea ngana panga idea pa ni mubikira vesi yako ata hii space ya rasa record deep baada ya mwezi mara sitakuja so kwa sababu mtu ndio kwa record maybe pati ya ine na bana chando ngeni kubantu ama fans bali jambo kutukana sana pale awe so but you want na hiyo tu understand the situation asante patele kundekereko yeah yes I blow ana ina fekuno win but yam swang tv ya we there is a drive because na pamule ngombe na marumu yalife yabili fi kuna balala uko ulele vene nechibumbo ani mnachepcha batavingi hapa sanzu ya menzo
Sana puke.
kulusana puke takala
Okay.
na naishire ingira monomba yewele barandira kwa sasa ngafe baraba kapondo kandi cheju kwa ngino ka kusaka kisha babondi pale atawe nensha ina ine nyifine baraba zo
Makumene kuisha na baraba.
baraba adwaje kumafe ine mu tasa kumana
Murusaka
bakuruwa pura bonze but bakumanina but kairiya kwati twakumanina muno but location twafuma kumu
okay
kaka katankena bondi aisho kudandaranda kwa kamba mena chawo muleke baranshika kapo bapokerera na mfana bino mutima fa no kutoroka bya kwati ngai tu aitu bangu chubumba papene sambo kuchacha kali kwatankena jana nina kwata ku idea
yeah
sada bwa veka pala asa keta cha kama muntu aifingira nyataka yishire mu game to aso tuisa limina maparo mfweni bakambofu kale imbo bakonsa chibiti pape bakonsa kana bina barafikonsa ko video afitoa mu video kaposa mukupera abantu atifo tulefu aye byabade tukano ko bale shana bale ranne
no but if tafi kusenda kumutima on forget sometimes on forget Shivadenda potefio naba aishwaka
like fizevyo
like if you feel maybe ngama posta ka video mundu aranda po feel negative apo sapo ala DVB
mwali umfapo ila weja tinga tabale kulanda po ni chimo no ashana
wafo
ila very important ngatabale kulanda bale chonga mu lifetime for kwenda bale kulanda ko kupontera ko ya wevulile
okay
so ila ine futira pera vina magaze mo bale abena bale ponta usadabo mairo futi na mwaku manalo mana foto mwamona so ila pera kuna maka futi ngabale kutasha sana date ufike po ingile ufika kaitu ile believe
muli dupwa the young brother or my friends
young brother same
mother same father
yeah sasa ngwa
so kubomba batu walipitirisha or maybe hapa nomba ni full time music
pa yeah every time na pa time
alitanje ba boss ba kwenji to
but boss na yaba konga panga ndacha nami tamfyenji tofuna batamfyenji yapwa
serious
serious namba nokuka bondero nomba twapena vya pano vilimbanga wacha vilimbo uchikufilimba
nomba ndi mwapelele ne filimbe mwale kwanisha shano kulia survivor abantu banamishiba tamulapanga pone dionse
twalikwetera masapota
okay unaskwe before aba bita bala sanchi twali amalo kwata support na sponsorship twali kwata fera balita mchenji twala that's why na shiri girani ba festinji kana mra sala libale mpira ida nisho ndi kwata month end banyi ndi concentrate ni chito kule nale kwata more than ofo bali mforeshi so na sapcha mwatinga na putura ko kui then na ba serious shimpya ndi kwata shala bako more than for na chef putura before kwata twala pa namona na putura pale shalundwa ko aja nice so na ngora shiri kumwa choku okay ifya shiri ngasale kakayi para twambo bro bangare ya murodi tele babuino ya shiri ngafi njao kujya twale kwanisha vya ngani mikalile twali kwatana bale support ngani bondira basa pera fya buino babosi kwa babosi in fact babosi bana bomba kuna nomba in fact chibondi fe buino vya da.
Now let's talk about music murech day ni stage ni category abantu bangabika
ini so na ni swanky music if inena ngufe perfect abanje kama fans ukuthi batana understand na ni rap music yesu fi perfect to aisha yari sana kofi bani balenda ya para kuna nani para kuna muzo ya Alfonso ai and futi iparana na bakari kozi speed twale butukira po meantime na producer nganja pabe na mzenga mani pale kuli mpondo wa poliji aje kuli swanky tu amkula kutoka 140 wala pasha na kuanisha and I make sure para na record doma cha record ndio abantu bafite mwafuti so category abantu bakabiko ko barifuata kusaka mana kaina musho nishifo kupanga ifiti fya tufa kupanga fya ifiti bapangira kwa ba hip hop kwa bifya sana na ifo bakatupangira shina ngata bakapangira bakale yumfo fya fya
Okay.
Bakuibikira.
Kama watu organizer tabakakwate hard time kumibika mukati
Mukati
mukaye pa social media mule tandala participate tuimba hip hop tuimba kalindula te kalindula te kai tureba fwako hapo usala in case balanda ati the most shine ni isa category mwa mwana po ma wati kulanda ati kuti twapala ko kuti batwingisha mwe
Ivo secure face secure te category
te category secure lead ati imoni mwa secure artist mwimba gospel
so hip
hop so aparomba category ma hip hop afro mashani R&B
ayo but ifeta to kwa category because ngana sanga hip hop kalindiro chitoimbe vision then apa okay tiba twika kofi muli nani kani but swanky music finga kuyigo
so swanky music yakwa tam ishan sound ya shan
sound yakwa more entertainment yali fulisha sana than serious thing like that okay entertainment sana fi
okay
ngole tamba nangule ngwa festi ufile wa seka kunonti bale kukusha fyo fa kashiba nangu yakwa disappoint song ufile wa seka ko festi ngwa yes ofo tumbika main time ngaturele mbalangu zile mbama kwanga concept tabinga shwati kusho muntu ala ibuchachani yati chintu ya chiradi ewa masongo ya mwaka tinga waimba inindi wandara sana ka jacket kana station but waita tipo punangura hapo alera po mundu but tafikwete sana that entertainment but if you make sure that there is entertainment la mumo that's why abengi besa ngulanda jaya ba mambara ba comedy but kajifu ngana nangu mwetamba po jakchani like for example mwetamba movie jakchani ngalero sometimes utulese kabanisha leo umuntu wino then kwasa bana bena donia wakati ni serious fie na vitaseka so ya fifia wakati kwa marapa mzambia wakati bena ni serious kwa hivyo naba kulomba biget wanije ba swanky why you dey comedy but you are good rap so na pia mata okay tabai mwene feta baraizeta bagaya
afure waizete papa money maybe wali shama mira okay so point watch lande on the for tulande po panono fi at walembe if you are serious tabale kupera attention until watching
nasa chinja kwa ta face ya abantu limbi bale fwa kushap sana ko
ero watching
nangu veni mane fe bwino veka mane na mashows atwa kwita batu bonyepo show kama Chris Balanto ali taking almost 1 year ili afi serious fe ya by na follower batu wasala kwa kata by foot speed nangu ya follower yali sa yapsa na foot richa na so okay yali kabako music kudifoni ngedanda ngoba sana serious akaili kadishi manje honi ngairanda music in fact ifo inefe nangu group yeso turitageto kupango 50% ko fiwa ba daba ngefina fyo ba don't feel ba chela nangu feel tukana nangu feel ba fyo kati bale feel ba ta entertain
bana chanda
tumfo fe apsana ko feel fe ba mwana fe okwato but zishimisha apsana kwishi by something not feel like to explain or shine feel fe amune mishishu mwine amuna no kumuna but when swanky
aba entertain adese kile kwa feel
ba mwana futa mwana po
so bana chanda ndefo kuipusha hapo ile lintu mwa kumene na bashanda lintu balandira ati ndefo amwimbe kona imwe na balondoro ati mwaisa mwimba ko mamone vintu fya chitika fya mboxera kwali babambi abaupana support takuba sana kuba omebabo bambi kula bona kumwenamo abalume babo ko ili ateti balande kwa fule mwenamo fya but if takudo fo kufile imotura mwana na pamwera inyimbo shani support shani iyo confidence iyo nabalupo okomfuma bayisenda shani maybe family wise ama friends bayisenda shani
kada afya yaba ngawa upwa meaning nchwafuma ku family yobe why walaposa mano kuli family said uchite concentrate panganda pamo because ile ku family nalisha mfire na chita concentrate panganda pamyanzi if na chita support abalume banzi if barechita
okay
file na support na umtima wonse then na bena bafile bali support abanga tabanchitira 13 mfichite vyonse fonchi bana bena bali fitema ati ndeba fa fin okay na itema fa ku support ina balume banzi
atakwali po ishitaili ati mwena mu family yenu ko mwafuma ku family yabaume
family
yenu
family yanzi
takwali po ishitaili bale mwena
family yanzi kwena shalenda no kulanda pa face otherwise ero natampire fino kulira dale bali nguna mama bali nkenya ati you are not my daughter like it's okay but na lefa narefu avarume vandi vafike vyopo varingire kufika
ukoikatawagari
So vale midandaulira yatati but ndeimba tabalimpera attention kwalipoire kuna omwa omene dandaulira omwana kashayenda ti ndechitefita filesera
ndechitefita filesera chakatero futi chimbi chakai chalenkalipo chakwati studio yali mungandi sometimes so pakola sinebinga palefa komwana kashi kala isa bebi akamwana kashi kesi kachajinga ne MPS dushi temona ngonika penta kaimba fe kola siya bushiru no rimbo tabala ko ruire to akadipira kaya afuna nchiza ata bashanda senture imbali lakini nafu bansuminisha futo ambiri no kunyima
okay at baraba iyo kamwaisangire mushani bamsteshani convince bamdala baswankia
bamdala
bamsteshani convince aba mumuri walusaka imwe walusaka na ishato walusaka bali chenjera wakulu wapo ni shot mwatendekera ku mafuma kumu but mumu ali kale muno mu Lusaka bakusteshani convince
kadishe fajire mpeleza kuti vanhu vyanya
yari shan story
ngavya vine vachilanda naisa tafya chinji mbeko vya peni
okay ero vaite maflo
vaisa vaite mwanomba takari kakurodesha kwako
noverenga makomenti
okay so tamwalelesha makomenti mwalesa mwaleka nokualeka palast
nino aikata kuna phone
okay
tuaika
pesa
mbona kafika pesa
you see what you do on social media. This is what you cause people go through. In case you don't know, vamwera for social media, this is what you cause people go through. But mwashishari convince ukulandata olobalande twada pitirisho kushita fotorechita
but naisa na temwafye kuimba kai mind ivati ndevwa
aisa afayo kuba artist na yena
kumfa fe bueno namsupport na kumsupport
but ababiri kuboma music wonde sumisha kufanya nini alipashi pia reisa nakano wakabe music wala chanda
mwana watamule kumana pamopeni awala ndikushitala wabana tawo
oma Facebook ya music tabu baikata
okay
kante mbantu bandinde myamu wale tambabu atawako sa ite tewe ya mwana yo koze paso tunya ngoma big artist ya Mzambia abengi ifina ngumuleta mara mushangu shovundira ndapo like uti wana kuna but different that's one teaching kuna kumara fya kwa muntu kusaka ofifya kwa kweba kwa ta kutipa fino kutipa basi mimi nayo kanya hapo na days hapo walefu anwanje mamu so nini bongo na mwana wandinga kakosa like ifitwa kosa kakwanje bali ngata kakose akaruse mpya because music any step ila faenda na kwa talent shani if music pakusa upisha yakwa wapisha kuira kibadi wanga nina shibata mwa banyefo ntendo samfia wanga shiba and fia kula mwa artist fuma kwa mitu ndatikana wapanda awe data mwa ni money fonguli ya diwe futi ngata ushifia ku control money ile uti wa bro nako wabena pakudufuti wako bompya nti wapwa
okay
kushima
I know behind time we have other things coming up as well later but therefore kutaka find out once upon a time where the guy I won't go into mention a name alandile kwefindu fya kulandaranda then umbe alandile kwati no walitara wa monapo bena swampiti nyimbo shawo shirira kumbi olopama TikTok fi I'm sure mwalimu na ile pamwela ile
twalimu
safwa mwalanda pona pena those people that follow Yatu vibes I'm sure you know what we're talking about right there as well alilanda pati mwalefani nyimbo ibe yenu shishibe fimyadi yashi but therefore kumfa kuli
so ina pira fika sama kaina mu like swanky mentem ichera ba festa turanda sana pamundu pali artist like nangwatu bengi abantu tukabengi funa abantu pangira ma stories bengi bala ino kaipano twice abengi basatambata bena swankiti bali basonkelenga nda bali bashitana swagi bali baneni mbola ndati yabo anga bali mwana kuna kwa postero fya shike fya tatuposta po films ifa music tulembani fo even na idea pakuti ni mbola isa mfukira kushara wati ni nimbo ni idea ndia shira ngati manje kazi muchaisha chaimbika kale bye rangwa sent minati share this song na some period let's do this epo ya share pitako pati no kwa itwele kuno ya flow because pala mimi mbonga fanya coding ya lisha pishade nimo shiri rumwa kulumba but I know aba mwene fya tu ile obu fyo kwa ta wali tripidenga na ngwa tu fya kufuara ngwa tu fya shana awe ole muntu kwa vechinga for us ni kembo vya baito amsunga vya up to date bino but okay tatwala ndene thing otherwise fyo ali some point of vya
abashanda nabalande thing but otherwise umuntu okumuleta pano ati sonte chakufora babashitira tontenga ndo abasonkelere nipesa baleikala
ekalo ko kumpanga
tatwala tumona pono kumumona ngwati mwakumana person
Okay.
Takwa ali fyo nsawe.
Fast forward. We saw you going to plot 1. My levels. Plot 1 namkushwa.
oh plot 1
We saw you going to plot 1. Kwali abambo kuimba kale. Tabaisho no kwishiwa efo kumfika ku plot 1. I'm talking about State House. In case about mwachita no kuikala. My levels. Okay, you mwambile kale okuimba. No feedback yakutira mamfoko fiva kutumira kukafona. So you perform kwa. Wachinja style. Waisanga kona ku State House. Yali shani the story to amwe na pictures. Abantu bambela that you guys didn't deserve to go to State House. They feel like they are special artists that deserve to be at State House, not you guys.
If we for I said that ni favor in fact for Ngalanda. Shishi kaya bengi ba yakwati ba and for you your music it can take you anywhere. Ema comment ya fura. But anybody and that you can take you anywhere. Na go State House kula wakati ngatre photo kulia konenga ndai. Abasha inda ko bona biga tunda milanga tao irodi huku. Ya paka ti kuba lombo. Ya pingira pa.
Show ya ku State House.
Mule tuipusha mwe mbevya mwana mwe zambia zakaba to atiwe. Ne bututu kwa batu na bututu kwa kulo. But trombo vela kakaiwe ubututu kasanga turenja. Apa turenja no kwenje tuma upcoming tuanza turenja.
Okay.
Na protsa na apa turenja.
Abe mbevya man tabale. Bale booking ama.
Ashani mpia. Abana ni wako. Tatuna sana last show na mwenego ya kuunza. Kupanga shana ma shows like abantu ala booking.
Abantu batu ifela tu atapuka nazo tu ambula vunyimpia Yesu we stage awo. Na munapenda masho ya mturekana vya kuti na price vale tupera. Abantu bali tutemu abengi fye sana.
But how much if someone wants to book you right now? How much should they save up?
Apatu alarunda by twalipa 15 pin to
15 pin. That is what? Wedding? Or on show via
show sefi tatwa
15 pin.
Ngadanda leto mwesha kupa show sefi futo amapa 15.
But rasta ichira pa 12 pin.
Ngapwela ngani birthday maybe ngako because birthday to chapo ba video pa 10 pin validi la viwa but wakai birthday ka time kala che.
Okay.
Ba fika birthday tatwovesha sana abapanga birthday bandaramu. So tuyangu watu wemundu wala kwanisho kuchitevi ngama ma university apana to kuma university almost so mwila tsaka tatu ku university turayana kuuza twalia na kusidi
ashana sana abantu pale
so itoko school
ero chande papa barera ndatsi music yanshana but turayangana ma students if ma shows yase ba muri omwa clean not mufiko muli mfi barabara no mwa clean ma university pa hunza filiasi BU ushani ema shows out kwa taifa panipa shani okay na tuenda fika mwingi bata tuenda hapo mwaka wa tifiko shani ule ndio kula sana mabotoro
wao
ndio mwana kutambika so
gidi bishikumu to yakula
so pa target tukende ko zatu kwata banje style to rabaletera bazambia isu masana futi
Okay.
isu ma turefama ko za paso to ayiba pera kuma imbungu festival ma da face batushe bata pato ka sample but apa pantanji tureya yara kaba
Okay.
ku Uganda muna malet fwa sana kuti na ile music wetu dalini yara tuabushia Zambia Vespa tukai kudia tukisi umperforma vitu kaya takwa family.
I wish we could go all time is on our side. We should get to move on to another conversation but 30 minutes kile refina abantu bale tamba Prime TV pano live turemona na ka feedback pa social media pamwela ingesi kwa kuni mule tutambira. One thing I'm looking forward to is seeing you guys going back to Wapula kupanga events. Like homecoming event. I would like to see that. Kulwapula. Feedback ya bashan kulwapula. Like mwalisho kula kuni mwafumina kuni.
Kumyezo.
If you want to make a show, kutumwa issue ya kesa. Kuti abantu banga basi.
Kaole stadium ile bambi bake kala pansi.
Kutika kaisu la konseka.
Kutike twakirusha bwino sana but
Kache panoche.
tulifa tu festival mine kuna kai na mwisho. Bwa kumyezo bonse after twaisa na isa vika mu abena swangita isa vika mu bakashana abo. Baisa bamfuma mu bunzi bamuna so apaso ndefwa festival pele kwa maiti na yambi bonse batupati basekele so that tukese panga show yesu mazana kuli.
Okay.
Fan base kula pride sana bwi.
Pick on a song that you can do for our viewers. Anything that you can do for our viewers. You say mwala kumana unga chako yours. What song are you giving us today?
My babe, not quite a new song, apparently.
What a new song.
Okay, start with my baby. None of it. Then you change to your new song that you're promoting.
My bong bong.
My baby.
My dang dang.
My lover.
My bong bong.
My bombo.
My bong bong.
You drive me like
Babe, wait. Barabata urembo. La vie. Barabata urembo.
Teka ni invest, alas papa mwana. Baby, la vie, sweetie, Annie, I love you too much. My boom boom, my bonfire. Muchicha iniza keko yun shin shin boom. Uganda, you are my den den den. Zambia ni baby Limpopo. Come on my baby.
My bong bong.
How about the new song that you're talking about? Imbomle.
Barabate ovemu vesti.
Yambidef. I don't care inebane nangumumpate. I don't fear anyone nangumukote. I'm breast eta. Waikopate. Adipampa mores. Adipalamate. Sorry mwema etana. Fiafuna.
Was great having you. Was great having you. Charlotte Dambapa, Prime TV. Your last remarks. Kuba fiash. Aba le shabana babo kukonkama filoto fiao. Tuma beba ko fish.
Uma fiashi mukale psha kwa fiashi besu na foba itukanya so please bantu besu mwa fiashi fact mwa fiashi besu mwa kwete mwana maybe ni footballer ukwete talent any talent ndankuli ba president bali twitter ti tre kwa apaso ifenga tatuimba nga tulefo ya nchito na ifo ma office yani nchito kudabat maybe tapaya batabalengisha chai chepen to fo bantu ali so muntu le chita something finga muletira byantanshi kuntanshi please mwa fiashi ntu musupport fi talent yali kwa tenda lama sana ila ine mule twala college chaka benesiria fwe tuipanga muri one day pa twaipanga na pakula na batupikira twabwira twasana mkula mkwangaro twashana kuno kushana chapo ila so please bantu besu support ya talent na twa muzambe fana twai supporta twako mingi fifyaro fyesu fyabanesu in fact aba government na ngani ni ba fyashi twa ba fyashi besu wa president bonzi fi abale tuteka na tuteka na mu future please talent waibike kozi nangu ma TikTok account monetization to imana bayi tuipa sana bali tuafa ku fenot fe palia vero baisa munguna bwisho fe nanda kutofa fe no mutima fe unsefe ato aba bantu bamfati kwa minister of art badweki chinga fe teti mbebe wekta imoneka ngoto ta expect ta imoneka weki especially kuma monetization nangofo ngapange mpia through talent.
Yes kombucha go straight on the shot.
Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibe Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha. Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha.
So once again, this is Yatu Vibes Prime TV, guest after guest, amazing conversation. We had an amazing conversation with Abena Swankti. You tell us who you feel we should have on the show. The only thing we have to do is to make sure that we bring them on the show and we'll get to find out from them. Now, moving on to another conversation, another artist that's been getting amazing feedback, starting from his social media, radio charts, and also for getting TV, is none other than Mwana Kalampa. You know, just said people, some time back, someone was even suggesting his name, saying, so people have been mentioning that name for a long time now. Until I saw a TikTok video that was trending on TikTok, and this guy, man, has been getting amazing feedback. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Na kwata kwa fini mbosha afu mafika ile vya kali. Pushing e fini hapa tuliko napo.
Okay.
Yes, ale se shako mzungu.
So ku TikTok ulikuwa wafumishe ku TikTok.
Ya mbele kwanza ku video.
Okay.
Facebook na TikTok. Same day. Yeah, mbele na posta leo ka video. Na post like my own stuff video. I posted it on TikTok and Facebook. My robolecha the following day I didn't have bundles the whole day. Ichungolo na shise discover definitely kakumwe. But during the day I was receiving calls. Akutumina boy, ndishani kaka song jebika mu vesi. Ninja akali. Nse ichungolo ndia na kwata bando. Na sangata. The boy na commenta akafuta kaenda kukati. So yati mfumye ko song ina and then tombo kipushing. Ngomba isa shupa. Video kushuta nangu ati 2 weeks so. For afivya kushuta. Video tashuta mni one day onse. Shout out to you. Thanks very much for the support, big man, the big nation. Bishka king the ya ba some pushing. Bashile ba ingisha mu fiya ka video boy wa muleta kuchingora. Iko pondo mwenzo at the WN guys.
Yeah.
Bashfe one mumbo pa chambisha, I'm sure one mumbo hapo. Boss the dzime. Ba nitafika fina mwachika kumienzo support so if kwa makomandazi. Songa walida mu murimo fida. Niveji.
Okay. Abakomanda na nderi da zona pa zona. Weekend po zona pa Yatu Vibes zona. Abakomanda na nderi da zona.
Kusada ofina bakamba. Mwaje. Tuma tubiki mu face. Kwa yikutoroka. Diboy terem. Yeah, bakamba bari pushing. After batuma song, after bat na batumina. so kwa sababu kastrago nomba kutuma nomba ama vocals face yatuma cube nankani ifu studio yesu yarekana kai software bakachinda ari kurushana ifto ari pitamu ifya option ifya kana kuingira ofimwelesa and then kwa sababu na kinkizo kaina kale na ambiro kumpepeka nimbe kufinish mukam wakafanya hata chika tana chena cha tuma vocals fresh dev
okay
fresh to acha no kucha kinkizo tamkongera kitu to ashuta ka video na D-boy saisa pa CNC.
Nice. So there's a story that I saw on social media of someone saying they were now fika muntu wanti
maparo aye
hapa nombani mbona ule sangu sana na Dismo was supposed to have him on this show. I don't know why he's running late, but I was talking to him a few minutes ago. Aingira motion Dismo lakini mbona ainda ma videos mule pushing up mpeni fit sera
ngambali ba you yeah asanje bati iwe after twakumana that's last week twakumana mkamba last week yashe sangwati twende fini kwa mpondo kondo fini no mpondo andi kwa manager and mannequin twende fini obushiko no mpondo andi obushiko olimo twakumanya bakambati. And before that day, talk me this month. So many wakamba .com, dj.com. Abana wa chato arasunga is chikarichiri. The following day obushku. Turende fina boy kura enda ko bushku tu akumanya ko kupera ko yangu ni dora. Netching after ile kumanya bakamba ba kondwa. Ba betati ba sense. Fam, katfembe fika tsubufi. Mwache. So hapa ndiye musinda Dismo ari kwetesho kitwe. So yale zote alilo jinga mundora so na lamu ikatira kopadia na akikata para and then mwana fumenga chako fions na akulipira fions nda kwa befya kulipira mai mwana ka so ine mpokea mkumanya Dismo kulia mind mwa that I'm going to pay namba kumina kwa makomanda shan bakamba ndi anjika tuko banana chongo but after na isa kumanya Dismo mkamba twakumanya nini papa so tupali sana conversation ashenja fata mwaichi ya very that is the thing we are very like mwana karampe. I even texted you on TikTok. It's such a nice afurwa such a mwene text. Yeah, so after that day yashe sangwati twala kwa apartment nangu twala tmono futwala randa bakamba kaya ya tsali mbikwara bo kulipira ine funa isendre film man for bakamba basense na big.com bashire kakamo nishto na guys maneki manager wani maiche twara ingira munomba pa pushing up after twafika kwa apartment kuri tafika fipa yesa batandishe botmani mboto andi masonzo nshafumya funa mbiro kulisha mukamba shirenda tsa yo wilisha no kulisha yori mukati foka kama na software na pushing up I'll use my power na pene ho muri mbona hapa fina shida kuchima ku Lusaka kuno mwana na chongo no izumkamba for ya baba na baso tete pushing mkamba ali nstafe kuno ku Lusaka
but mnamwa po nyimbo babiri
fingi tuombe
okay
so pa treombe fipa pa kushuta vama video ngato ashuta ine tre promota ko and then tombe kunganya po kufumi.
Who assigned you? Who are you under? Are you now fully signed with a record label? Who are you under?
Cha sign up with Don't say fina my guys mannequin WN guys. Ine vya kopara msho mwaisho wa kopara kwa wakati wa komanda utumina kwa phone. Baisa fila fini. But hapa cha sign up with Philippines. Cause mukamba ine nango mukamba shida mboka nda fila fini Dismo ati. So then mkasimbi waranza ina barande tref paper. But he told me atana bena bakamba bali pushing up. Nani barabara pushing up fefi. Just
but if someone out there is watching this show right now, they have interest in signing you, can you agree?
Sign up a first up. Signing kwa tomkamba. I am pushing. I didn't start phenomenon of your own self. Yeah, I'm just pushing. That was I in a position.
Bali palo afi. vamona kafyashi kafite nanisho neparo ida vapo but kula vatira vamona kwati avati va special or kwali vafova vafite kuti wabe bashani maybe kuri umuntu ule chula ushamona pona vafyashi life yali kaba zona kuti wabe bakho ichi message
life na ine fyasa sangwa sometimes kusa musanga fya twasanga from circumstance but again it's up to you kumona fyasa feelings ka fili bwana ngutafili bwana because for me for bento sakula fya fyashi takwaba but background to are pushing after fino are pushing and our brother and kali na kwa fina my siblings and to kwa finish so music na ineta papo funa ishi think pali music na pano peno mwana pano ni le safi na adu ekfela ini fina rebi kama fa adu eki inde making a show fe inde mfe nimbo if I'm sure fina pano so umuntu nangu asanje kushata so boy advise nishani kuba very real just be real I've just been real na mbele fe ulimbo fe kwa bata fili fe real kufe kumwe and fe fe inskila po na pera na bantu na fili kila fe na mmino shakwalesa but nshayishiwe po atao uri mbonde imba turapura nire safi na joke no imba fe fikati chapwa
was signing out with you giving us a freestyle mwana kalampa what does I know I said that was ipiroresh
mwana kalampa someone who has struggled but is now victorious.
Okay.
So you don't call yourself the day on somebody the positions. After my question was abana karamba yaranga.
Take me to Copper Belt. Take me to Copper Belt. Different story, man. You're signing out, man. They're telling me time is not on our side. But yeah, it's a conversation for another day, man. So the song that has been trending, maybe anything that you can give us.
Palamike chilembelo ne pepa pale kabeshibe nine mwana kalampa teti twangale twishle mukuno nkapa can be friends if you don't have no kapa abana kaifya lilandelana kaba bombela nshakale keba lelilanga fila nale chulila provide file bulila fichanka laba kulila make sure there's peace and sansa nishi epela tatana mayo kline buta kwali inkashimo nine buka suli ne family of four tulisapika sagali pakanka beposi chibozoli kanafumye chipaso nishumuka shibenzi bondi kaba kasobukulu intercity takakabya kachupo kakulalila fechi lekula ya my pretty little pepi kalampa action shakatale chpaksh kunchitoveli pangcho consistentinga maktuna nebon kachitika nokuvunkana kubantu chishingalesha pantuna nebon muntu yawe mapalo nafika napano dolela fya mapalo.
Hey, man. You are blessed, man. You are blessed, man. We will pray and wish you all the best, man. All the best. We're seeing the future, man. One thing I've taken from this conversation is be real. Don't fake it. I know people say fake it until you make it. But this guy, him not faking it, has made him get amazing feedback right there as well. Follow him on the social media platform. It's been an amazing one. Not forgetting, without our sponsors, this show would have not happened. But big ups to Kombucha right there. Get yourself one. We should talk about it more when we get back next week. Get yourself one. Someone was telling me saying it helps them a lot. And most especially in this period, it's cold. You need your temperature to change. You need a lot to change in your body. So go grab yourself one and give us your feedback next week. It's a live show. Next week get back, we get to pick up your calls and you tell us your experience you having kombucha. So you tell us your favorite right there. From me, PMC, entire team, Cuthbert, Obvious, Evans, man, couple of people that made sure that this show was on point. For me, PMC will be back. Not forgetting Prime TV Management for giving us this opportunity to showcase different talent coming through from different backgrounds right there. I'll be back next week, same time, same place. Directors, I leave it up to you to pick a song that you feel like we should sign out with. From your choice, I'll be back next week, same time, same place.
Voice ain't no jumper, Bronx is Zambia. She like Pena kusiba kona ba chifukwa cha shortcut. Sibachita enjoy life, but facing a condition. Berangu alira bali mu pressure Siba ona tulo, but face it one day. Uswanela kusebeza nilipula inene. Don't be lazy. Uswanela kusebeza nele kazazi kachise. Stay real, don't fake that life. Work hard, never give up. Stay focused, don't you lose your way. Work hard, never give up. Stay focused, don't you lose your way. Sister, feel it cool life. Don't try. You will see have a shortcut. Chetekela, ufunika kunkara focus. My brother,
you will see have a shortcut. Just focus. The time very soon eventually. You will focus and then you see that all you gotta do is wait patiently. You don't gotta rush for success. What's could be my time is next. My mama told me good time is best. From a short cut if my later you just gotta relax or don't sit down. Cause Osati from a short cut because Osaka.
You will see have a shortcut. See have a shortcut. Chetekela,
ufuniko kunkara focus.
My brother, keep your patience.
King Vile, entertainment.
Softness layer, yeah.
Yatu Vibes is brought to you by Nutricom Zambia Limited, the makers of best and divine power kombucha.